responded to a house fire located at the 200 block of North College Avenue. 3 adults and 2 children escaped from the home, but then 7-year-old Isaac Vallejo was unable to escape. Everybody else got out of this fire except for Isaac Vallejo, and we still have not solved the murder in this case. So we're coming today to ask for the public's help. Although it's been over a year, the Fresno Police Department has not forgotten about this case, and we've had several detectives, investigators, tag team members working to try to make some developments, get leads, follow up on it, and solve this case. A big thanks to the community members who have already come forward, and they have courageously given us information. We do have some leads, we are getting closer, but we need a little bit more. Because of these community members, the continued work by detectives, we will be releasing an image of a vehicle later today for the public and the media to see. We believe that these latest tips and the recent image that will be released will get us one step closer to solving the case and bringing justice to Isaac and his family. Lastly, we are out here at this location to unveil one of the many billboards provided by Outfront Media in collaboration with Valley Crime Stoppers. These 2 organizations are helping us tremendously in the solving of this case. They've been true partners in this case, and the billboards that you see here behind me, there will be 10 total locations throughout the city to keep this out front in the public. We want them to not forget, just like we have not forgotten. We had a 7-year-old little boy who was murdered, who burned alive, whose 14-year-old brother had the courage to jump out of that second story, and unfortunately he did not. Okay, but we're not going to give up. We're going to continue to work. Although this has been over a year, we have not stopped working. But we are confident. We are confident that somebody out there knows what happened. That somebody out there who was maybe involved knows that now we are a step closer, and we're not going to stop. Whoever committed this murder is going to be brought to justice. Plain and simple. I don't care if it takes us another year, another 5 years, another 10 years, we're not going to stop. So I am pleading for the public's help to give us that information. Come forward. You can do so anonymously. We will not use your name, but what we want to do is bring some justice to this young little boy who suffered a very horrible death. Now, I do have here with me today Dale Mendoza with the Valley Crime Stoppers. I'm going to let him say a few words. And if there's any specific questions about the case, Lieutenant Paul Cervantes from my homicide commander is here as well. Dale.
Thank you, Chief, and thank all the news media for being here today. It's been a little over a year since little Isaac was actually murdered in this awful crime that was put together with some gang members, whatever. So the Crime Stoppers and the community has come together to try to help the law enforcement and the chief and his group find out who did this and if and what the circumstances were, so we can get this crime solved. And also the thing we'd like to get some closure for the family, and also the house has been demolished in memory of Isaac, and to get that part of it behind us. But any tips that anybody has, anything you know, you hear, you see, please call us. It's anonymous. We don't want to know who you are. All we want to know is the tips, and we will forward them on, and so that we can solve this case and get some justice for this family and our little Isaac, 7 years old. We definitely need help. We definitely need the community to come together, and it's all anonymous, and we are begging the community of anybody that knows anything, please get a hold of our Crime Stoppers anonymous number and call us so that we can go forward and get this crime solved. Thank you.
Thank you, Dale. Before I open up to questions, I do really want to emphasize the fact that Outfront Media has been a tremendous partner for the Fresno Police Department. They've helped us on many other situations, such as our fentanyl awareness campaign, and now they're helping us again. 10 different locations with the information behind me, just to keep this fresh on the public's mind. I also really want to thank our media partners. Although there's a lot of things going on today, you guys are all here because you know that this is important, and you know that we have a job to do, and we still have a little boy who was murdered, and we have not brought any justice to him. So, any questions? Okay, thank you very much for being here today. I appreciate it.
sorry, Chief. Can you say it
Sure.
again in Spanish?
Yeah, if you guys want to set up a little closer,
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
do an
great.
interview.
Thank you.